Now, several hours later at noon, the North acknowledged the launch in a televised statement, confirming that it successfully tested a new type of ICBM. But despite that claim, there are still question marks over the technology used and the regime's intentions. Our Kwon Jang-ho explains.
At 12 noon local North Korean time, a special announcement was broadcast on North Korea's state media TV. It declared that a brand new weapon had been successfully launched early Wednesday morning, the Hwasong-15 ICBM. More advanced than the previous Hwasong-14 model, according to the state media, the missile could reach all of the mainland United States. It declared that this rocket meant that the regime had met its goal of completing its nuclear weapons development program. Leader Kim Jong-un, who oversaw the launch, added that the North had realized the completion of its state nuclear force. However, although this rocket suggests a leap forward in the regime's ballistic weapons technology, there is still further to go.
No one has ever declared that they have completed ICBM development after performing high trajectory launches. Unless North Korea fires this new Hwasong-15 at a regular trajectory, successfully re-enters the atmosphere and hits a specific target, it cannot be said to have a fully formed ICBM.
Pyongyang's statement also said the missile was a victory achieved by the people despite difficulties imposed on the regime. However, the statement concludes by saying North Korea is a responsible nuclear power that loves peace and that would not pose a threat to anyone as long as the interests of North Korea are not infringed upon. This statement and the nature of the launch suggest that while Pyongyang wanted to carry out a provocation, they were also wary of too strong a reaction.
It is a provocation, but it is a very measured one. It didn't fly over Japan like before, and there is not enough evidence to say it is a completed ICBM. It's not enough for a UN Security Council resolution, especially with China and Russia's vetoes on their side, and it's not enough for the US to mount a military response.
So far, no footage or photos have been released of Wednesday's launch, but they are expected to come within the next day or two, whereupon they'll be scrutinized to verify just how far the regime has come in its nuclear weapons technology. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.